What's up, YouTubers? This is your boy Jermaine, Mr. Jermaine, boy. Anyway, I'm back, and I'm going to do a video response, a quick video response to what Mr. Parkins did on his channel about the Raw 2.5 rating on last Monday Night Raw, and that's Raw on my Central Time, 8 to 9 Central Time, and to that Central Time, on my time, Ross has already started off about 16 minutes ago. So I'll make it brief and try not to oversee more than 6 minutes. So here's my thoughts on the 2.5 rating. 2.5 rating. Um, the reason that I think is that that Raw is getting the low rating is because of the fans, of the viewers. The viewers at home that can't sit through 3 hours of Raw each and every weekend, which which is just bad, kind of bad for business. Um, well, but in television wise, um, but sure, what Mr. Parkins was saying while I watched this video, that you that that, Vince is creating revenue, but in the rating department, that your rating is decreasing down and down, and it's hurting the product, and the only number one reason behind it is the McMahon Senate. Um, Vince, Vince has a kind of more of a grip hold on the Senate than than more than on his on his other baby, his on the product, which he which he had his vision along with his late father, Mr. J. McMahon Sr. But but to name it WWF and slash WWE for more than 20 years, or 30 years. Um, but 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 the thing is, you can blame you could blame football, Monday Night Football, or you could blame the debate, presidential debate, which I don't think is to blame, none of them, or you could blame John Cena, which he's not to blame either. But one thing that you can blame, or can blame, is you know could blame are the are the to the ability to create superstars from from within the out end of the company, and and the, and they and they don't have big standout stars like we're seeing in the Attitude Era or the New Generation Era or the Golden Era. Like for instance, say if Hulk Hogan, yes, Hulk Hogan, if he was out in the Golden Era with an injury, they should have stars to back up like Macho Man, Roddy Piper, Jake the Snake Roberts, etc., and those other uh, 4 or 5 big names to be the number one, the number two or three uh, star in the company to temporary sub. I mean, not replace, but sub. But it can happen that he could be replaced if if that day came when he no longer wrestled for the company. And then, like in the Generation Era, we have if Shawn Michaels, which is true, which he was out with an injury, then you have some other stars like Bret the Hitman Hart, Undertaker, Mankind, which is starting to get up, getting up to the cusp of being that star. But that would be belong to the Attitude Era. And like Mr. Parkins said, um, like when back in 1999 when Austin was out, you have stars like The Rock, Triple H, Mankind, which I said, and Kurt Angle, Big Show. I mean, those were the stars, the substitute stars to back up your company, number one company. Excuse me for stuttering. Your company guy. But right here in the PG era today, if Cena was out, which the internet community, which I've seen from Dreamboy 99 a couple of months ago, and it's about let's see, on audio speaker. But if you don't know what I'm talking about, go check out the Lex Man. I mean, not the Lex Man, but Dreamboy 99, and check out his audio. So so about if John Cena has an injury, and this is what they were talking about. When he has an injury, who will be that star to replace? Well, we could say CM Punk, but look what happened then. They turned him heel in midsummer or to late summer, and plus, but you got Sheamus, which is the big baby face, and Ryback, which he's gonna be a big time player for the company, but he's not yet reaching reach his that prime time spotlight yet, which is not ready for, but he's gonna get there in a year or two. So basically, what I'm trying to say is that Vince McMahon, like Mr. Parker said, Vince McMahon doesn't have a backup plan to go to. He doesn't, because he doesn't have many big time superstars to sub in for your company guy. So that's my brief thought on the Raw 2.5 rating, which is the lowest since 1997, and I probably wasn't watching WWE at the time. Since that 15 years since Raw has the lowest rating. So this is Mr. Jermaine signing off. Yeah, have a good night, and go see what's gonna happen on Raw, which I heard that Vince McMahon is gonna have a debate of some kind of we're having right now, after last week's presidential debate. So Raw, can't wait to see what tonight's Raw's ratings gonna be coming out from after tonight, because hopefully with Cena coming back tonight, hopefully the ratings will get back up to a stale, or at least a little higher, especially with the boss, Mr. McMahon tonight. So I'll take 9 minutes of your time tonight or morning or whatever time you watch this video. So I'm gonna get ready to watch Raw, and hopefully get my come up with a Raw review after that. So good night. That's my thought. So good night, y'all.